in the previous episode.
I don't like your smug face. I'm gonna just skip your dialogue just because of that.
My, Kanya. Where are you from?
Grew up in Romania.
Romania.
Oh, I'm from Bosnia.
There could be an arcanist who has crossed the storm and is now in Vienna.
Oh, Zeka Khan?
We only know his
Go
name
back
is
to sleep.
Heinrich. We learned about this from the Berlin squad when we met up here, but had no time to
I don't know his
verify.
name. Oh, it's a he. Heinrich. Up. Stops pretty much confirms that Heinrich is the outsider because he was the one who brought the book to Clara, who will name herself Kakanya, that's how she knows the word. And also another clue of Heinrich being the sus one is that in the last episode he was messing up with ISOLDE mentality. Remember that? Wait, what? Who are we fighting? Huh? There's 3 Kakanyas now?
I thought it was an academic.
What?
I see golden circles.
Golden circles.
Theophil in his study, on his feet. His hand gesturing intensely in the air. Ah, yes. I am there too.
Whoa. Oh, this is the moment where he burned everything, right?
Rannte zu mir. Sein Körper brannte. In seiner Hand war
Whoa, is that a gun?
eine Waffe.
Oh,
Theophil
fire.
setzte sich auf und sagte,
Ihre Waffe?
What?
meine Waffe? Meine Waffe! Ich erinnere mich jetzt. Ich hielt die Waffe die ganze Zeit.
Wait, wait. She killed his brother? Is that what happened? Anya speaks as softly as possible despite her shock, with the intent not to disturb the woman's what the heck is that word? So that's what she was blaming most of the time. She was thinking that he killed himself, but in reality, she was the one.
And the story continues.
Alright, we're here back in reverse, 1999. Okay, so the last thing that happened was ISOLDE and Kakanya on the clinic.
Mr. Cole was right. People are flocking to the Secession building to get a glimpse of the new art.
I can't appreciate these things at all.
I totally get you, Wolfman.
I've informed the field agent squad. As soon as Heinrich shows up, we'll get him under control.
Yeah, arrest this guy.
Ideally, we will take him away for illegal use of arcane skills. It is the best reason and the least risk. It also complies with the laws of this time. If Manus Vindictae is behind all this, they will show themselves for sure. Marcus, your mission is to watch everything closely. Heinrich could be disguised and hiding in the crowd. Also keep an eye on the Manus and the rituals. That's what we were originally here for.
Right.
Leave it to me. I won't miss a thing.
Marcus takes a deep breath, seeking a clear moment before diving. Oh, she activates her skill. A starburst of information floods into Marcus' eyes, reeling across her mind with 1,000 pages at once. The world has always been a book to her. Yeah, literally, that is her vision. It's not here?
Nothing useful on this page.
Oh, ISOLDE?
Ah, Miss Isolde again. She's the host of the exhibition.
Oh, right. She has a performance, right?
She seems healthier than the last time we met. I don't know why, but I'm happy for her.
Yeah, I'm also happy. She's finally has her brain intact, thanks to Kakanya.
She's about to make a speech.
Ooh.
It is my honor to host this exhibition. Before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude for Mr. Heinrich, who is Theophil's friend and the curator of this exhibition.
Heinrich still hasn't shown up. Did he notice something?
And also, a friend of mine, the founder of the circle,
Kakanya.
Miss Clara. Without her tireless work behind the scenes, we wouldn't be here today. Born into a rising arcane family of the middle class, Miss Clara is a devoted doctor and an art connoisseur with impeccable taste.
Hey. Isolde makes for a dramatic introduction, reaching out towards the audience below.
Dr. Kakanya is standing up, greeting the guests. That's an awkward smile. Looks like she didn't see this coming. Miss Isolde is giving her an encouraging look. She wants to introduce her friend to the celebrities? So they're actually very close.
Yeah, they're friends.
I told her not to mention my name.
Miss Kakanya is lowering her hat. Does she not like the spotlight? No, that's not it. Is it because of Miss Didastov's gaze?
Isolde lifts the curtain. Whoa, look at this shot, guys. Whoa. This is beautiful.
This is the debut of the Salvation, the only painting Théophile left behind.
Yeah, so the Salvation is the last painting that wasn't burned by her brother for some reason.
This is it.
In his last moments, Théophile became obsessed with the Golden Isle. He envisioned it as a realm of art and culture, a utopia for arcanists. There, the primal vitality and passion of arcanists would be preserved and never tainted by the outside world. He wrote, "That island holds the hope of salvation."
Is this so? This is above my clearance. Sounds like everyone in Vienna has their own interpretation of the island.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. We are forming a committee to petition the Empire to cease its attacks on the island.
Familiar words interrupt Marcus' thoughts, her eyes widening in bewilderment. But beneath the spotlight, the speech continues.
Their existence is a revelation to us. To help them is to help ourselves. Our society is sick. Treating the individual is only treating a symptom. It needs a radical surgery. A revolution that will let us rediscover our repressed nature and reinvent ourselves in this world.
What is she implying, though?
Something's wrong. Her speech is...
Yeah, exactly. That was weird. Is this all being controlled?
I wish for the Arcanists to unite and establish an independent kingdom of freedom, free from repression and oppression.
What?
It's an emergency. Seals the exits. Add Isolde to our targets.
Whoa, what's happening? Huh? Why Isolde? What? Wolfman delivers her orders coldly and without a moment of hesitation. Wait, why is Isolde the target now?
Marcus, now.
What? What?
What? How? I did not tell her to.
She is being
Ladies and
controlled.
gentlemen, dear friends, calm down. Do not panic, for I have found salvation for you.
Bastard! I knew there was something off about this guy. Since the moment I saw this punchable face.
Greetings, dear Saska.
What the?
How is your son Tamino? I hear he's not getting along well with his fiancée.
Looks like the mascot from Fallout.
Henry? What is that behind you?
Often the target showed up. The golems are attacking us.
A catastrophe is coming. The clouds of war are filling up the sky.
Bro, go back to Fallout.
Open your eyes and look at all we have now. The music, the art, the ambitions of progress.
I mean, I understand that Arcanists want freedom, but this is obsession, damn.
Man's gunfire will destroy them all.
What are you all talking about? Not to worry, Doctor. You simply don't know yet.
Wait a second. So Isolde, she's in on it? She's with Heinrich?
Follow me and I'll show you everything. Where your dream has taken a root.
Ay, this is bad.
Heinrich escaped with Isolde. There's an opening behind the painting.
What? How did they escape?
After them.
What? What? The island.
Thank you for your mediation within the committee. I think you're right.
Oh, we're back to Greece. Bertin, good to see you again.
Sending more people to the island will only exacerbate the trust issue. They don't trust us. And that's what Arcana wants. Things have just got better. And we can't let anything else upset this delicate balance. I think if we somehow can't come to an agreement with the Apeiron, we should at least prevent them from allying with the Manus in turn.
Ah.
Come in, please.
Good morning, Miss Verton.
Oh, Marta. This is a long chapter. Well, more content for the story.
I'm here to see if you need help with anything.
May I have some more paper?
Give me paper.
Of course. We are always generous in our support of the
I
contemplative.
like her design, though.
The Foundation is negotiating with the outside world.
Right.
They are trying to resolve this unfounded territorial dispute peacefully.
Well, they're slowly discovering about the island. So that's gonna be a problem.
All that is trivial in the phenomenal world is the trivialist of trivialities.
It's a lot of trivia right there.
If the emanation arrives, everything will be washed away. Wars, disputes. Their number one priority is how to find salvation, once and for all.
Yeah, that's always their idea. Salvation. Oh, back to the hall. Long time. The debate has been ongoing for days. The Hall of Truth occupied by the clamor of their crushing reality.
The fact is, we're going astray. The emanation in 1999 had taken away almost all our outside contacts. Ever since the incident 4 years ago, we've been cut off from the outside world and have become an isolated island in the emanation. And during these 4 years, no research on the emanation progressed. In the end, the theoretical study of its patterns was proven completely wrong. How long should we sit idly by? Until the humans take over our island?
Yeah.
No matter who revealed our coordinates, be it the Foundation or Manus Vindictae, someone should be held responsible.
37 is the one in charge of studying the emanation. Save your questions until after she wakes up. 6 is treating her now. Also, talking about the decisions made 4 years ago is meaningless now. What's more, the Foundation is not hostile. They helped us minimize the damage from the reveal.
Exactly. Why are you blaming on us?
37. She's just a child. Can't even handle her own business. Ever since she brought outsiders to the sacred place, everything has changed.
Excuse me? 37 has more IQ than you, woman.
Pure theoretical research is doomed to failure, and if we must look outward, how can we restore communication with the outside world? Do we stand with the Foundation, or with Manus Vindictae?
Oh boy.
210. Your words are provocation.
Bro, chill. He was just suggesting them.
Are you saying that we should stop being neutral and get involved in the endless faction disputes? This is against what Apeiron stands for.
I can't agree either. The truth is supposed to keep us off the Wheel of Birth, not on it.
I was just interpreting what 42 had in mind. Moreover, we're already caught in the Wheel of Birth. Human weapons were undeniably dropped on our island before. The tragedies it caused and the thirst for justice will only keep us trapped in this cycle. But what caused this cycle to begin with? Brothers and sisters, you are blinded by the shrapnels of that conflict, and you're missing the essence. Listen to me and I will tell you.
Cut to the chase, 210. It seems you're the one blinded by your own rhetorics.
Damn, they really like to complain. Phony. Oh, Sophia.
Please help us, O Apeiron. Correct the errors of our souls. Bring us back on the right path. Harmonize our spirit with the flesh, our will with life. Avoid sedition from a city. Purge sickness from the body.
I really like her hair. Very cool.
They don't look like seagulls. Or am I mistaken? Are these all from the outside world? What's happening out there?
Oh. A lot of chaos, that's what's happening. Featured bird.
I'm looking for Isolde von Dittersdorf.
So, this place is underground? The art exhibit?
You sure this will work?
No time to complain, Doctor. You should be very grateful that I'm helping you. This is an invisibility cloak from Bohemia.
Oh, cool.
It took the hair of 2 witches to make one. No one will see you, even if you were right under their noses.
She stole the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter.
Where did the feathers come from?
Holy... It's losing feathers. I should have known these arcane devices were unreliable.
It's kind of funny that she's using objects from the Foundation, even though she hates the Foundation. Goofy ass scene, I know.
Wait! Isn't that the wanted criminal Kakanya? The traitor!
The traitor!
Tried it.
Whoa. Kakanya slams the door shut, barricading her pursuers behind her. The room she finds herself is oddly spacious. A graceful figure emerges from behind the bookshelves. Isolde?
Doctor! You finally come! I've been waiting for you.
You were? Isolde drifts towards Kakanya like a wisp, as if not fully healed.
For so long! Was your journey here safe? How have you been?
Not really, actually. Kakanya can't help but step back cautiously, yeah.
Isolde, what is going on? What have you and Heinrich done?
Yeah, Isolde is being, I don't know.
Why did you say that at the exhibition? Who were those people helping me on my way here? What's with the golems, the secret tunnels, and that turmoil? You vanished from the exhibition, and now the Circle is considered a treasonous organization.
Yeah.
And our members are now wanted.
Yeah, Isolde, what the heck are you doing?
Newspapers are criticizing us. The New Free Press called us treasonous and naive. Like a teenage runaway. And now the Circle has become subversives. And I'm wanted. They even thought the chaos and subsequent turmoil were planned by me.
Yeah, Isolde just betrayed her friend. That's really messed up.
This is not why I founded it. And now you invite me here, claiming to have found the way to realize my dream. You're confusing me. Are you still the Isolde I know?
I doubt.
Please listen to me, Doctor. I've been meaning to tell you from the beginning, but Heinrich stopped me and told me the exhibition was a better time.
What?
He said your dream is a dream for everyone. And that's why we should announce it in front of everyone.
Huh? What do you mean? You just messed up Kakanya's plan, though.
I should apologize. I did not see this coming. I have discredited you, and you have every reason to hate me.
I hate to say this, but now I don't trust Isolde no more. I like her, but damn. She's being First she killed her brother. But that's because out of fear, right? Which is understandable, I guess, but now she's just... I don't know. I can't trust you, so...
But worry not, Doctor. I give you my word. Soon you won't have to worry about anything.
What are you planning to do?
These people don't understand your dream, and they won't become your allies. But we are different.
We?
She furrows her brow, mulling over the word with full weight and prudence.
The mister who sent me your message. The people showing me the way. All were unfamiliar faces. I've never met any of them before. Who are they? No, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
What is your purpose? Doctor, it doesn't matter, Doctor.
Whoa, well, that sounded sinister. What the? Isolde?
What matters is that we share the same dream with you. We long for the same paradise as you do.
I think she's going crazy again.
That glorious kingdom of freedom.
She steps towards the void again with stage emotion and her smile is beautiful as it had been in any performance.
Isolde, are you seeing illusions again?
Yeah, are you going nuts again? What's happening?
No, Doctor. I'm completely cured. You healed me.
Uh-huh.
And now it's my turn to treat the world with you. Let's scrape the paint off the top, reveal its true colors and reshape it. Until it is transformed into a perfect world. A perfect society.
Okay, I'm getting the vibes now of she's that kind of character who is obsessed with freedom, you know? Maybe too obsessed, like she will do anything to obtain it. That's why I think she's doing this.
Because we are the chosen ones.
Oh, yep. She lost her mind.
You planned the riots in Leopoldstadt, right? And the march demanding the transformation of society. Isolde, I don't know what they said to threaten you, but you can't stay with them. They're not treating you. You're committing a crime.
Yeah, they're using you, Isolde. The actors stand bewildered as if she had never considered it at all.
But I did exactly what you told me to do, Doctor.
Me?
Isolde takes a slight step, retreating but not turning.
Es warst du, der mir gesagt hat, mich nicht länger zu unterdrücken.
To be sincere, to be free. The graceful woman takes her place soon. She will pay homage to the splendid one-act play with her art. The curtain of her stage is about to rise. Whoa! Whoa! What is this shot though? I feel like I'm gonna get a jump scare. She's gonna take off her face or something, I don't know.
Es warst du, die mir gesagt hat, dass unsere Gesellschaft eine Operation braucht. Und dass wir Organisten einen neuen Lebensstil brauchen. Ist das nicht auch dein Traum?
Whoa, whoa, it's zooming in. Zooming in closely. What the?
Ich möchte dir nur deinen Traum zurückgeben.
What is happening? Whoa! What was that? Okay, Isolde is mentally ill. Completely now. And I don't know if I can fix her. With hope, Rick.
Burns his letters, Marcus. Destroys them in accordance with the Field Mission Manual Article 341, so that no one else can read them.
No evidence.
Okay, Madam Hoffman. But shouldn't we reply to these messages from the field squad?
Don't bother. The secret letters are sent to all active investigators above rank 4. The squad is like the watchers of the critical points. They collect and record every event different to the ones in history and report to the Foundation. These incidents will be the index for evaluating the stability of the current era. In other words, the more reports they send, the more unstable the era is.
The more reports they send, the more unstable the... Oh yeah, that makes sense. More problems, the more messed up this timeline is... Timeline?
The Circle publicly committed treason. Isolde and Heinrich disappeared. Kakanya became wanted.
Wow. Isolde and Heinrich disappeared and they're working together for some reason. But I think Heinrich is just using her.
Heinrich and Isolde's speech is like the sparks that ignited the powder keg that is Vienna. The riots have been going on for days.
But why was Miss Kakanya wanted? She didn't act out of line in the exhibition and seemed totally unaware of the speech. All she had was the book which didn't belong to this era. Clearly, Heinrich didn't tell her a thing.
Yeah. So even Kakanya didn't expect this. It was totally
It is because she is the known founder of the Circle, and a middle class with no background. This is good news for us, Marcus. We can start with Kakanya. They did protect her from being wanted, which means she has not been fully assimilated into this elite group of nobles. How typical of Manus Vindicte. We need to find her fast.
Yeah.
Luckily, the spider tail you put on her is reacting.
Oh, right. Right, Marcus put the spider tail. I forgot. Mystica turns back in shock. A statue standing at the entrance of Venus is just being shattered to pieces. Hysterical laugh can be heard from 4th floor window.
Go to hell, you dirty, disgusting officials!
Oh no.
For a kingdom of freedom!
Kingdom of Freedom.
Shoot, they're attacking the Foundation branch.
Oh damn.
Focus on what's important, Marcus. Someone summoned a bunch of critters on Kärtnerstraße. They're coming this way.
Alright, time to whoop some ass. What the heck is this? Goofy enemy. Look at this refined gentleman. Oh. Okay. Whoa, Wolfman, are you okay? A strangely scented smoke spread out over the street.
Something's wrong with this mist. Maybe the evaporation of the arcane potion. Devil's shoestring, judging by the smell, for better diffusivity. Marcus, cover your mouth and nose, but enters the Foundation's branch when it clears up.
Damn. Wolfman pulls Marcus' hand, darting through the crowd at speed to avoid inhaling more of the unknown gas. At last, they reach an area not yet engulfed by chaos of the cemetery. For now, all that's left for them is to wait.
Marcus, are you okay? Did the mist get to you?
No.
Okay, good. Safe. We're safe. Marcus pats her head where a layer of cold sweat has formed.
Madam Hoffman, the terrorists and the people in the march, what they shouted? For a kingdom of freedom. That's what Miss Dittesdorf said in the exhibit, and she quoted that from Dr. Kakanya.
Yeah. Yeah, ISOLDE really influenced the people in there.
And it was me. I told that to Dr. Kakanya. I told her about the island.
No.
I told her it's a place of freedom for arcanists. So I'm the one who caused this turmoil. I told them the secret of the Golden Isle and caused the chain reaction.
Oh no, Marcus. Wolfman seems to have neither words of comfort nor criticism planned. She bites her tongue in her mouth. Marcus meanwhile collapses slowly to what? No! She holds her
I
head.
didn't listen to you. I'm too reckless. I lack rational thinking. I'm unstable and out of control, and the one thing I can control, my arcane skill, didn't help at all.
Marcus, no, don't blame yourself.
You vouched for me and appointed me to the field mission from the headquarters, but
Marcus.
Maybe it is like what you said.
Wolfman rubs her temples figuratively, ignoring the now pale complexion of her subordinate.
Maybe you did play a role in this era, causing a butterfly effect in history. But trying to be responsible for everything beyond one's capability is a symbol of irrational hubris. First of all, creating chaos in this chaotic time is more than easy. Just look at all the frequent ethnic conflicts, assassinations and espionage.
Yeah.
If not the Circle in ISOLDE, the Manus will find themselves a different flashpoint. You never know how the leaked information will simmer. Its subsequent spread is uncontrollable, and remorse would be useless. The thing is, everyone has their own ideas about that island. Your words just deepened the expectations. As for your self-assessment, we have all heard it. Humans are more rational and arcanists are more emotional.
This is actually true. ISOLDE as being an example.
They're sensitive to the darkness in the world, so they can easily become absorbed in their own emotions and ignore reality. But if we put a human child in the position of an arcanist, who always takes on the world because of his uniqueness, who is never understood for his talents, maybe he too will become impulsive, sensitive, immature, and unstable. And that's why it sometimes dawns on me that if we put an Arcanist child in the position of a human being who receives enough love, education, and positive feedback, these instabilities might be controllable. At least enough to keep them from hurting themselves or others.
Madam Hoffman?
I took you away from the storm in 1912. It has been a long time after that, so I know how precious it must be for you to return to 1914.
Oh, wow. 1912.
And your urge to complete the mission and go back to Romania. You are not an impulsive person, Marcus. You're just growing up.
Well, yeah, she's still a child after all.
And you do need to grow.
Wolfman brings her hand to her mouth, coughing softly and hesitantly.
As for appointing you, it was by my own will, because the age of humans has come to an end.
Damn.
The age of humans is ending?
If the eras keep on regressing, human technologies would fail to accumulate.
Why I feel like there's gonna be a war in, like, the end game, you know? Like human versus Arcanist or something.
Arcane skills that depend largely on the individual's potential will shine. In this war of reversals, futures and time, it is you who will survive, not us. And that's why sooner or later, you'll have to go at it alone. This is the most rational assessment I can make for the continuation of civilization.
Rational. But I've been doing my best to be rational as well. Even though I keep reading and practicing information analysis.
You're doing your best, Marcus. Don't worry about it.
I can't make a choice. What if I make a wrong choice? What if there's no right answer? What if I never told Kakanya about...
Enough. You're getting carried away.
Yeah. Stop overthinking.
There is nothing mysterious about rationality. It simply guides us out of confusion and straight to the essence of things.
Yeah.
The essence?
The reason why we're doing a job here is simple, Marcus. Arcanists keep going to the menace. It's because they can promise the salvation while we can't. Therefore, decoding their immunity ritual against the storm is top priority. If we can't, being isolated on a small piece of land, we're bound to meet our end in this temporal catastrophe. We're not the only investigators sent by the headquarters. So our mission is to collect every clue left by the menace and send them back to La Place.
Right.
Everything else is secondary.
Man. You know, at first I didn't like Wolfman that much, but now... Can we have Wolfman playable?
Madam Hoffman, besides finding Miss Kakanya, there may be another way. That painting, the last work of Theophil, The Salvation, something's off with it. When I read it in the exhibition, I felt a familiar afflatus. It was concealed in a clever way, but I noticed the traces of concealment.
Manus's arcane skill.
Marcus hesitates for a moment, performing at once a nod and shaking her head, creating a muddled response.
But I couldn't read anything more from it. If we can persuade Miss Kakanya to help us with her arcane skill...
Is her arcane skill similar to yours?
Kinda.
No, quite different. I fought her once. I feel that under certain conditions, our arcane skills might be complementary.
Well done, Marcus. This is something only you can do. The government has a painting now. The field agent squad can retrieve it for us.
Oh, cool. Loading more bullets into the chamber.
The fog has cleared. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Now, we need to find Kakanya.
Find Kakanya. Okay, we're back with Kakanya. Please be fine.
What are you talking about? The storm? The war? I don't understand.
Kakanya covers her, retreating backwards.
If that's true, then the world we are living in, the era, and the people, everything will be destroyed in the near future. Only the chosen ones will survive the storm. What about the others? Millions out there have never even heard of the storm.
Yeah, they will go bye-bye.
Yes, only the chosen ones will survive the storm. This is a trial, Doctor.
A trial? She remains smiling and calm, like an uncanny portrait of her former self. Yeah, that is kinda creepy, ISOLDE. A person that kinda feels she no longer knows, or maybe never did. Damn. That's sad. ISOLDE. Why?
A trial? Then who started it? Who decided the standard? You? Or the so-called guiding one? God? Or the supreme existence? Who gives them the power to decide the fate of others?
Yeah.
Who allows such absurdities to happen?
She steps forward with each salvo in her barrage of questions, voicing the confusion burning in her mind.
What is the past with the right order? If time just keeps going backwards, when and where will it stop?
That's a good question, though. Because the storm always appears, no matter what.
To a time when man did not exist? Or to a time before civilization?
That's also a good question. Because my theory that I had in mind was that the storm... Okay, this is my theory. A Jackie theory. But my theory is that the storm is trying to reset humanity. All the way back to Ooga Booga times, you know, like prehistoric era.
I don't understand, Doctor.
The cold face seems as if taken with genuine bewilderment.
Why are you so concerned about the others?
Yeah.
Huh?
It kind of suddenly feels a chill rising from her hands and feet.
When we reach the new world, we can fully realize your dream. We will create a kingdom of freedom for everyone. As for the embers of the old world, they are like a tumor that should be removed.
Damn! A tumor? That's an interesting description to define humanity.
Tumors that should be removed?
Kanya watches her bow. She remains standing on the stage. Okay, you are really crazy now. She's dancing out of the chaos going on.
Look at this painting. How chaotic it is.
Hell nah. ISOLDE, I wanted to pull you in the gacha. Now I'm not sure anymore.
Look at the repression in the darkness. Look at the beasts in the people's hearts. And the maggots under the golden surface. I listen to them as they listen to me. The shadowy echoes inside the skulls. The cacophonies of chaotic colors. The smudges on the canvas of rationality. And the filth in front of magnificent boulevards.
What the heck?
They were excised, suppressed. The top paint scraped off and replaced with an empty, monotonous white. Yet, in the end, they will be released to the fullest, to everything.
She's really enjoying the chaos, huh? She spins, performing the steps over walls, her skirt tracing a circle. Oh yeah. She lost her mind.
Theophil has left. He shone like a star in the end, just as he wished. But the rest of them, with their rocks and shattered windows, are still left to struggle. If only I could help them. Just like how I helped Theophil.
Excuse me? Murdering your brother is helping?
What do you mean you helped Theophil?
She smiles. What the heck?
You didn't hear him. You were not there. He ran at me, stuttering my name. Every inch of his skin was ravaged by flame. So much pain. So much spectacle. I need to get water! But he was already on fire. And the only water I found was in his skull and veins.
Oh, hell nah.
Bang!
No, Mr. Testov. He solved you.
Wait, so... This music is not really fitting for this situation. So, ISOLDE was mentally crazy this entire time? Hello, Amelia. Oh, thanks for the follow, Amelia. How's it going? The story is getting crazy. We just got a plot twist right now. So ISOLDE was crazy the entire time. Was she planning this way before? This obsession of freedom? So she killed her brother? On purpose?
You shot Theophile on purpose?
Yeah! You shoot Theophile on purpose? Stop theorizing. Sorry, I'm just excited.
So this is the truth you had repressed?
I'm too excited. This is getting crazy. The actress turns around. Never before so true to life.
You were right, Doctor. Lifting your repression is the first step to liberation. I am fully cured.
Oh, no, you're not. Not at all.
Look at me. Did I do a good job?
I'm getting creeped out by ISOLDE.
Come with me, Doctor. I am inviting you, just like how you invited me. Let's heal the world and save it together. Huh, Doctor?
Yeah. Kakanya, you need to leave. Yeah, run, Kakanya, run. Don't go back. Leave this crazy woman. Oh damn, it's all chaos outside.
Yeah, hey, where are you going?
Yeah.
Miss Kakanya!
Oh, Marcus. Body pulled away. The figure shaking her is a familiar face.
You are fine. Thank goodness. I've been trying so hard to find you. I have something important to tell you.
Yeah, reunion.
A catastrophe is about to sweep across the globe.
Oh boy.
But there are still things we can do. If it goes smoothly, perhaps we can save plenty of lives.
Wow, that was an insane chapter though. Okay, we're at the opera.
The field agent squad cannot make it this time. They have a more urgent mission. But the Vienna branch already requested support from the army, even though we haven't told them what is happening. They are irritated by it. We better use the power of the era now. Only one question remains. Is the source of this intel reliable, Marcus? Are ISOLDE and Heinrich really playing in the premiere of Tosca?
She questions her assistant, but her gaze fixed on Kakanya.
Yes, it may sound a bit absurd, but that is Miss Kakanya's inference.
It is you who asked for cooperation. I've done what I can and told you everything I know. Unless the show is cancelled, ISOLDE will show up. She is a perfectionist when it comes to her work. If she shows up, so will Heinrich. Neither of them is under bounty, and the upper class loves her performance, so it's not hard for them to guarantee a show, even in these troubled times. I know her well. She will be there. If I know her as well as I think I do.
Madam Hoffman, what mission is the field agent squad dealing with?
Assassinations. There has been an outbreak in the Empire over the past 3 days. They are sent to guard the important people. We're out of manpower right now, so don't expect any backup.
Yeah, well, it's just the 3 of you.
But don't worry. We don't need to capture or defeat the menace. Just focus on the original ritual. Put your own safety first. Understand, Marcus?
The audience is bigger than the tickets sold. I counted the seats in the balcony and the gallery. There are still too many people in the main hall. Are they all staff of the Vienna branch?
Oh, there's that many?
No. This could be the doing of Manus Vindictae. What are you laughing at?
That's you, Miss Foundation. You have no idea where you are. This is Vienna, the city of music. And this is Isolde and Tosca. People are crazy about them.
Oh yeah. They're definitely gonna be influenced by Isolde, especially from her singing.
I bet they would even stand outside the railings if standing tickets were sold. And when it reaches Act 3, they would fling themselves over the edge, crying, "Oh, Scapia, avanti addio!"
Don't get what you're saying, but it sounds even worse than Manus Vindictae.
I collected information about this opera.
Tosca.
Rome 1800s. Painter Mario Cavaradossi and singer Tosca are two lovers. Cavaradossi has been arrested for helping the fugitive Cesare Angelotti, former consul to the Roman Republic. To save her lover, Tosca turns to Scarpia, the chief of police. Scarpia has coveted Tosca for a long time, so he proposes that Cavaradossi will be freed if Tosca gives herself to him. Tosca submits to him, but when he tries to embrace her, Tosca stabs him in the heart with a dagger.
Wow.
Oh, for heaven's sake, how did you make that sound so boring?
It did.
I don't think you should read the script ahead of time. It takes away all the surprises.
Right.
Just let the singer guide you and immerse yourself in this world. Isolde is very good in guiding the audience. She's the best there is. As a seancer, her incredible arcane skills allow her to act like the characters themselves on stage. She can do all kinds of voices, even those that seem physically impossible.
Wow.
When she does this, she becomes a completely different person, taking us to a world beyond reality. It'll feel like witnessing a miracle firsthand.
She realizes her behavior is, for the moment, quite grossly inappropriate. Kanya slinks back down and remove her glasses, holding them in her hand.
Sorry, I got a little excited. So, this is how much I looked forward to this opera.
Yeah. She must feel pretty shitty now because of Isolde being that way.
I'm sorry. I know you still see her as a friend.
No, I'm just thinking. I thought I knew my friends and my kin. But really, I had no idea what they were truly thinking. Even with this mirror and all the psychological theories. I am like Pandora who opens a box without knowing what was inside. Was it hope or destruction?
Right.
That sounds dark.
But I also think perhaps we can never truly understand one another. But things won't get any better if I give up because of it. I cannot turn my back on this. Don't worry about me, Miss Marcus. Now that I am here, I will fulfill my promise. I will stop her.
Yes, you will, Kakanya.
As for the doomsday you talked about, I don't know what I can do about it, to be honest. All I know is, if I don't stop her today, every day of my life will feel like doomsday. No matter what happens from here, the show has begun.
Oh, is it about to start? Oh boy, I see the shadow. Isolde.
Please, enjoy. Even if the world ends tomorrow, we still have a show to enjoy.
Damn. What?